I'd say,
No basics.
What's up, Stush gang? Welcome or welcome back to another video with the Stush Live. And today I'm going to be doing a fragrance comparison with y'all. So there was a time that Black Opium by YSL was the fragrance, and YSL recently released a new Black Opium. This one is actually the Le Parfum. So I figured I'd come on here and compare the Le Parfum with the Eau de Parfum. If you guys are interested in hearing how I feel about the two, is the newest one any different from the OG scent? Definitely stay tuned and keep on watching. Before we start today's video off, be sure to leave your girl a thumbs up down below, subscribe down below, and join the Stush gang as well. If you haven't already, subscribe, become part of the gang, become a Stush gal, and also follow me on Instagram and on the Clock app on TikTok at the Stush Life. So I realized that a few people review this, but not too many people review this. So I don't know if people are aware, if people don't care, but I wanted to come on here and share my review with you guys because I did recently get my hands on the newest Black Opium by YSL, the Le Parfum, but I also had the OG Black Opium in my collection. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I've already sprayed both my wrists, but before I get into my review telling you guys how I feel about the newest Black Opium, I wanted to just show you guys the bottles, the bottle for the original and the bottle for the newest one that YSL came out with. So this is what the OG bottle looks like. As you guys can see, the bottle is covered in glitter. It's a bit sparkly, subtle sparkles, really nice classic bottle, just a little sexy in my opinion. And then this is what the newest Black Opium looks like, the Le Parfum. This is the bottle, so it's sleek, no shimmer, nothing like that. Very, very sleek, and you can't even see the liquid, the fragrance inside, as you can in the original bottle. So this is what they look like side by side. So yeah, this is how both of the bottles look. I just want to share it with you. I just want to show you guys really quickly if you guys were interested in seeing how they differ. Now let's go ahead and get into the notes of the OG. This is coming straight from Sephora. I know if you go on the site, it'll really break down the notes, but this is just from Sephora's site. So this one has keynotes of black coffee, white flowers, and vanilla. The description says it's a seductive, intoxicating women's fragrance with opening notes of adrenaline-rich coffee and sweet vanilla that reclines into the softness of white flowers for a young and modern scent. This smells really good. I've always really liked this scent. It's very, very nice, very seductive, very sexy in my opinion. You definitely smell the coffee, and I think that's what draws me to this fragrance so much. And I think that's what draws a lot of people to this fragrance. The medley of the coffee, the white flowers, and the vanilla just works. And I love this fragrance. I love it as a standalone fragrance, and I also like mixing some of my other gourmands into this. So this will forever be one of my favorite YSL scents. Let's go ahead and compare it with the Black Opium de Le Parfum. So the newest Black Opium Le Parfum has keynotes of white floral bouquet. The other one had just white florals. This is white florals bouquet. It also has notes of vanilla quartet, which I believe means 4 vanillas, and coffee accord, while the other one had notes of just vanilla and black coffee. Description: this woman's perfume is the most intense and warm interpretation of the original perfume. It radiates a rush of 4 vanillas, twisting the signature into something radical. Vanilla mixes with coffee and white flowers, creating a long-lasting perfume for those searching for never-ending nights. So at first I was like, okay, what's the difference? Because the notes look kind of the same. But after doing my research, it says that the difference between a Le Parfum and an Eau de Parfum, according to Google, is that an Eau de Parfum has a higher concentration of fragrance, which makes for a longer lasting and more aromatic scent, while a Le Parfum creates some more versatility. It says here is where a Le Parfum has an edge, and it really isn't much of one. But Le Parfum is more of a mature fragrance which can venture into more environments. It's a bit more subtle. And it says its understated qualities will be appreciated by those who think an EDP is too much. So this was essentially created for someone that might like a more subtle scent. If this one is a little bit too much, if the coffee is a bit too much for you, you might enjoy this one a little bit better because they paired more vanilla into the formula. So it should be a little bit toned down. The coffee shouldn't be as loud. So again, I sprayed each one on each wrist. This one has the OG and this one has the Le Parfum. And I've been wearing both of them for a little while. So with this one, you definitely get the vanillas. The vanillas stand out. I'm not gonna lie, upon initial spray, you can smell the coffee, but I feel like once it dries down, the coffee kind of disappears on my wrist. Compared to with the original, I smell the coffee. I could still smell the coffee on my wrist. So I feel like that's the only difference. They smell the exact same in my opinion. The DNA is the exact same, but I can say that you do get more of a subtle, sweet vibe with the Le Parfum compared to the OG scent. So that's really the difference in my opinion. I do pair these together every now and then. I have really been liking the Le Parfum. To be honest, I feel like this can be worn in the winter, morning to night. But now that we have the Le Parfum, I feel like this is more of the daytime and this is more of a nighttime vibe. If you have the two, let me know how you guys feel about them. But I feel like now that we have the Le Parfum, this is more of like a daytime vibe, while the original is gives more of a nighttime vibe. In my opinion, longevity is the same. I felt like the OG already lasted pretty long for me, but the Le Parfum lasts just as long in my opinion. I haven't really seen any difference to the longevity of the newest scent. So overall, I'm here for the Le Parfum. I really do like it. I like mixing the two, as I mentioned. I am going to start to layer this with some other scents in my collection, things that I feel like this would layer really nicely with. I do want to note that there is a slight difference, or more of like an increase, for the Le Parfum compared to the Eau de Parfum, but not really sure why YSL decided to hike the price up. Could be the recession, girl, I don't know, but I do want to note that. But yeah, I just want to hop on here really quickly and share my thoughts about the newest Black Opium. Let me know if you guys have picked this new one up. Let me know if you guys have plans to pick it up. If you don't own either of them and you've been wanting to pick one up, ooh, I'd say, but I'd say if you've never smelled either of them, this is going to be tough because I've owned this one, because I owned the original first, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this was necessary. We appreciate it, but I don't think this was necessary. I feel like you could have created this scent if you mixed this with like a more vanilla scent. If you have a vanilla scent in your collection, you could have easily just mixed vanilla with this or layered a vanilla with this. So I don't necessarily think this was necessary from the brand. I appreciate it. I'll take it. I'm gonna wear it. I'd say if you're not really like a sweet girl, or you're not really into the super sweet, the super vanilla scents, definitely go ahead and get the original. But if you like more of a sweet vibe, more of a vanilla undertone, go ahead and get the newest. Go ahead and get the Le Parfum. So that is pretty much it. I just want to hop on here really quickly and share my thoughts with you guys about the newest YSL Black Opium. Again, comment down below and let me know if you've picked this one up. Let me know if you've smelled it. Let me know how you're feeling it, if you're not feeling it. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel down below as well. Share this video with one of your friends. And don't forget to also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at the Stush Live. And until the next video, I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys.